We back with our girl. We back with our girl, the one and only icon, Honey Kelly, none other. Honey, Petty Mondays. Yes, and for this episode of Petty Mondays and any other content that I discuss, links to the original content creator is in the bio. Links to their content is in the bio if you want to see any full interviews or full live chats. Yes, honey. Shout out. Shout out to the ballroom scene, honey. But let's get into the mess, huh? It's a mess too. And shout out to my sister LaSaia. Sis, honey, sis, I warned you that they had put you on the docket this week, honey. And I love you, honey. And we can discuss the commentary after it's done. You know, girl, you know how it is when we become public, girl.
Barbecue spot. Let's go sit up and talk about
Video yet? Hold on, y'all. The video first.
We're not doing that. You ain't even got a pussy to start with, girl. You still got dick and balls. We're not doing that.
And if I do, I still got a body.
We know what you got, mama. We know. We can tell. We can tell that that's what you have. We can tell. You've been going around trying to lie, talking about you got a snatch. You can't even answer questions, girl. What snatch you got? The only thing that you got snatched was those edges when they've been reading you these past few weeks. That's the only thing that got snatched.
How can poor people
Girl,
read when they
hey, girl, bye. You're a walking read, girl. Stop it. You're like a library.
I can be a walking read.
You're like an open library.
Don't fucking call my motherfucking name, bitch.
All day, every day, bitch. 24/7. Girl, what? A spelling bee. That's what you are. A fucking walking spelling bee. That's what you
Bitch,
are.
don't call my motherfucking name, bitch. Right. Stop.
Calling me a fucking brick. You could never. Stop it.
Ooh.
Why you stop kicking?
Leiomy.
Yo, shut the fuck up. We're not doing this shit back and forth with these bitches. Please, they should actually be motherfucking happy that a bitch like me even has the time to address them. Because Miss Thing been begging on motherfucking Bigo for these past few weeks and has been pushing buttons that she cannot.
Sid, no more kicking. I'm gonna take your fucking keys, girl. Stop kicking. No more kicking.
I should not have to argue with nobody who naturally and normally and generally motherfucking produces testosterone. We not doing that. No, we not.
Okay, bitch. I don't think it's gonna be at this time.
And this was LaSaia's response the day after.
So LaSaia says a lot of girls that got SRS are miserable. You're treated like every single cis girl. You try to read the girls that don't. Most is still lonely. It's dry. Just because you got a pussy don't make you better than the next girl. I'm exhausted with trans individuals that get these surgeries thinking you're better than the next. They still going to call you a man. What makes Shore different from the rest? Nothing but your attitude and that split that no one else wants.
What makes what?
It said what makes Shore different?
Pay it. Before we get the icon's response, LaSaia, we can tell that you made those degrees at motherfucking Kinko's, Miss Thing Girl, honey, okay? Because that grammar, Miss Thing Girl, it gives Kelly grammar, Miss Thing Girl, honey. I would have thought a bitch that had multiple degrees like that, Miss Thing, bitch, like how Jack does, Miss Thing, and Susan does, Miss Thing, would articulated their words much more properly, Miss Thing, bitch, to get their point across, Miss Thing, bitch. It gave the very junior high school. But hey, Lay, what's up? Girl, oh, you took it back to Manila on the girls.
First of all, Kelly, my name is
Leiomy. Sorry, Leiomy. You took it back to Manila?
No, here's my thing. You know how people post pictures and we key and we read. So they was posting the picture of her and her corset with those little boobs. And I said, and I was saying that she looked like one of the Madagascar characters, and then the 27 piece on her head looked like a chicken. She was in the comments. And she came up there to call me. She came up there and she started calling me a brick with a pussy and all this other stuff. So it's crazy how she went on Facebook talking about the post-op girls being miserable, but she's the one who mentioned my vagina. And then I went on to read her because I caught that she was online one day saying that she had her SRS, but a few days before that, I seen her on a panel reading SRS girls. So I got on the panel and I was asking her certain questions about her procedure and, her post-op care and all of that. And she could barely, answer the question. So when I was on the panel and she started giving me all of that, that's when I started bringing up the fact that she didn't have a sex change. And it's not about the fact that she's not a woman or not. She has a surgery or not. That wasn't even the read. The fact that she took it on Facebook to try to be a victim, that's very LaSaia.
I felt the way you said my vagina, though. I felt that.
Yeah, my vagina.
Well, maybe, they said because the person that, when she was shaking her purse, maybe it's so little, maybe she thinks it's a vagina.
Mm.
No, she said on Facebook that she only said that because people kept asking her about her penis, but I never asked her about her penis. I don't like penises on girls.
Oh.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and clock Kelly and Leiomy out. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for your service. Much appreciated, honey. Ciao, honey. Ain't it Jesus? I keep telling y'all that Jesus is one of the transmission fluids. Lay on me. Now, y'all know, first of all, I'm going to keep it 100. This my sis. I'm going to stick beside her. I'm going to stick beside her just like Kelly stuck beside Leiomy. Right? Now, honey, I ain't never going to be on the internet telling nobody that I got a vagina. I don't even want to perpetuate that foolishness out here in America, honey. I promote the idea that trans people don't have bottom dysphoria because guess what? I'm a transgender person who does not have any bottom dysphoria. I've never experienced that. Don't know her. I really don't know her. But I don't disrespect nobody. I'm sticking beside my sis, but of course, I gotta keep it 100, honey. Sis, girl. Now, sis, we need to hear your side of the story. You know the platform is always open to you, my love. But girl, that's the only part of the story I can't really get went. Whatever y'all doing over there on bingo, I mind my business. You know what I mean? I know it's a lot of the SSI girls over there and stuff. I mind my business. I'm not trying to lose my license. I done already lost, some credibility. But I really don't give a fuck, honey. Because as the world turns, I will still always be a great psychologist. Jesus, if I ain't good at nothing else in America. With that being said, Leiomy, sister, you've been on my mind. I'm still processing that you said this. It gives me very 90s femme queen. It gives me very, I'd rather have, a botched puss, than a dangling. And, like I said, I pray consistently for the girls who experience, and the boys who experience bottom dysphoria and all of those things. I'm researching some things that I'm going to be sharing with y'all shortly, honey. Some advancements in bottom surgery, honey. Yeah, because I promote y'all getting y'all things, honey. I didn't even dated trans people with the bottom surgeries and stuff. Keeping it a $151. Not my preference. Not my preference, but also not my body, not my choice. You know what I mean? And to be fair, I'm not a fan of, and I've learned this from experience as well, I'm not a fan of cisgender people who have had surgical things done to their genitalia. Just my preference. Your body, your choice. I support you in all things that you do, honey, under the name of Black Jesus. Okay? Jesus. But it's giving very old femme queen. See, these talking points and stuff is the reason why the children call us old and stuff now. Now. Get it together. You a public figure, girl. You should. Stay off of that SSI with them shit. I mean, off the Beagle with the SSI children and shit. Now, honey, go do your tours, go do your choreography, girl. Go do your TV shows and stuff. Girl, stop. Lay on me. Stop playing in my face, honey. For we have to revoke your Wonder Woman title up over here now. Jesus, honey. I don't care if you're a Miyake Mugler, Givenchy, Yellow Jacket. I don't care. Now, we not, that's what we're not going to, we're not going to sit up and play in my motherfucking face just because, you got celebrity and stuff. That's what we're not going to do in Jesus' name. Amen. Honey, and you're not going to come for my sister just because you skinny. Girl, because I know you happy that you finally got some curves now that you not naturally producing testosterone. Bitch, honey. But I want you to know something, Leiomy. I hope that they have some type of testosterone in your regimen if you're genuinely not producing any naturally, because testosterone is produced from more than just testicles, right, honey? But I don't know what organs you got, and I'm not going to make no assumptions. We all need testosterone. I am a trans woman who naturally produces very little testosterone. That's why I never had to be on a severe hormone regimen. I just did that to be kind and play in people's face. And if I decide I want to do it again, I can. Anyway, you need to be having some type of testosterone going on, girl, over there, honey. Baby, I want you to know that cisgender women produce testosterone as well.